Welcome to my channel, Teresa Divine Guidance. This is another reading for all of you, so let's get started. We have the Devil reversed. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Well, I see it's a wonderful energy. It's very profound in a way that you are breaking free from some kind of situation where you may feel it's unhealthy or even toxic, and you are regaining control and inner power, inner sovereignty. It almost feels like you are stepping into the character of your own story, regaining power, control of your life. Where with the Ace of Wands here, you feel you are independent, you are strong, you are tough. Nobody can tell you what to do, how to do, who to be, who to become. Only you get to decide that. And here I see you are going to receive something that is going to be delivered from God. It could be a new opportunity, a new offer, where a new horizon is ahead. It's just like you are coming out from the other side where there is something that has been weighing you down and you are taking off. And you are setting yourself free, breaking free from some kind of situation where there is a particular person that you came across in the past. They are manipulative, controlling, demanding. There is a lack of respect and understanding. This person, they are somebody who are inconsiderate, insensitive. There is some kind of indulgence where they are trying to control your life, where you feel your privacy, your private life is being invaded, and there is a lack of appreciation and gratitude because they take things for granted. At the same time, you may feel they feed you a lot of negativity, and you almost feel like your mind is being taken into a downward spiral. And it comes with a lot of mental anguish. That could be frustration, devastation, because this person, they are seeing the world in according to their own terms. They are seeing the world in a way they expect, in terms of how they would like it to be, instead of what the world actually does or how it's supposed to be. So therefore, they are somebody who are self-centered, self-absorbed. They don't really care about you, your emotions, your needs. A lot of time, you will see them getting triggered very easily. They get provoked somehow. You are somebody who are caring, understanding. A lot of time I see that you try to remain calm, peaceful, and there is a lot of time that you are taking a step back and you are bending over backwards too much to kind of like please this person, chasing after this person, running after them, and they feel that you are being wrapped around their fingers, that they are taking you for granted. And they are somebody who are unable to take responsibility. And a lot of time you may feel that you are doing all of the work, making things work out. But now this is the end because the table is being turned and you are going to see a new horizon is ahead of you. You will be receiving a new refreshing start. Basically, when you are able to let go of something or someone that are no longer serving you, you are creating a lot of room, capacity to allow God to deliver blessings to you. So therefore, you will be attracting like-minded people, someone who will be giving you mutual respect and understanding, because there is a lot of self-love here. But with this person, they were taking away your mobility, your visibility, because you were not being able to live a life in according with your own terms. Basically, you don't feel you were being yourself because a lot of time you need to do what they tell you to do, follow their directions, instructions. If not, they will be emotionally carried away. So therefore, you feel you are not being yourself. But now you will see that you will be delivered a person who truly care about you, understand you. They will accept the way you are. So let's see. And I do see that you have had enough with this past person and you are setting healthy boundaries, advocating your concerns, your emotions, and you are not going to accept anything that is less than you deserve. Okay, with Temperance, a lot of healing energy here. And then with the Page of Cups, so wonderful energy that with the Temperance together with the Page of Cups, you will see communication. This past person, they were somebody, I see two layers of energy. The first layer is that they are somebody who gives you silent treatment. You will see that whenever you try to communicate, conversing with them, they will go complete radio silence. There is infrequent coming and goings. They are being hot and cold. When they need you, they will be there. But majority of the time, you will see them. They are retreating, they are withdrawing, there is a lack of passion, enthusiasm, they are not being consistent, there is a lack of persistency from this person. Also, another layer of energy is that when you two are having conversations, they are somebody who get agitated, provoked, carried away quite easily. They just simply get triggered for whatever reason. They don't have a good temper management. So therefore, you will see that they feed you a lot of negative emotions. Like eventually the conversation will just go off track, where it just ends up with some kind of verbal altercations, conflicts, misalignments, and there is a lack of consent, lack of common ground, there is a lack of closure. It just goes nowhere. But with this new person that is being delivered by God to you, you will see that there is a lot of mutual respect and understanding. With the Temperance here, you will see a lot of communication going on. They are somebody you feel sincere, genuine, authentic. When they are communicating with you, you can feel that they are actually physically present and mentally present, that they are not being distracted. And they will show you a high degree of involvement and engagement. They will give you a lot of attention and handling this connection, this relationship with delicacy, great care, because they are somebody who are empathetic, compassionate. And with the wings of the angels here, you will see that they will show a lot of inclusiveness. They will embrace the way you are instead of judging you, criticizing you, or questioning you. At the same time, you will see that this person is open-minded. They are fun. They are not demanding, where they will be taking a lot of proactiveness, initiative to try to understand you as much as they can. Because they are somebody, we see a lot of water element here, and it's about emotions, communication. They value a lot on productive communication. They are somebody who are not only concerned about those superficial things, of course. They consider you as somebody who are attractive with the devil here, because the past person, I see there is a great degree of physical attractiveness. Regardless of your gender, you are charming, charismatic, that you can easily attract the attention of other people. So in general, you are good looking, beautiful, well put together, that you can easily steal the eyesight when you are being among a group of people. So you are physically appealing. Well, that's one dimension. And this new person appreciate the way that you look, But at the same time, they see beyond that. There is a great emotional connection. There is a chemistry, a bonding between both of you. And they will be showing you a lot of openness, generating a lot of productive conversations, dialogues. You can see that they are somebody who are taking a proactive, active role in this connection, in this relationship, that you see that they really care about you instead of being a passive player. And that is the role that you were being in this past connection, because a lot of the time you need to make a lot of effort to sustain this connection, but your past person simply just not doing anything, not much of the talking, not much of the actions, basically not much of anything. And even they were doing something, you will see that they are just trying to give you a peace of mind, a mental relief, because there is a lack of consistency. Very soon they're going to resume to their old behavior, old pattern. So therefore, this new person that you are going to be receiving, they will be somebody who are very sensitive, considerate, that they will be able to relate to your past experiences, trying to understand you to the greatest extent possible. So let's see more. Okay, and then we have the Six of Swords reversed. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Here I see that with these two cards coming together, somebody, they are unable to take things forward. Well, I see it's the energy in regard to your past persons that once when you trying to set healthy personal boundaries, not accepting things that are less than you deserve, when you are withdrawing your passion, enthusiasm, when you are literally just pulling back the energy towards yourself, you are focusing in your own lane instead of giving them your energy, because they are somebody who keep harvesting your energy. You're just like the sun. You radiate a lot of positivity, not only because you are good looking, you are charismatic, but you are compassionate. You have a lot of energy, just like the sun. The solar energy is a form of long-term, renewable, sustainable energy that we never really run out of solar energy, because solar power is capable of regenerating, rejuvenating itself, and you are somebody who are able to rejuvenate yourself. You take care of yourself, you look after yourself very well. But the thing is that you see your time and effort invested in this past person is not being reciprocated. And once when you stop investing time and effort in them, because you know that you need to set healthy boundaries, you only have limited time. You only have limited energy, and you are going to reserve it to yourself as well as people who you truly think that they deserve. And apparently this past person, they are not someone that they deserve your time and effort, because you don't see your time and effort is being reciprocated. They're not doing anything at all. And once when you withdraw, once you retreat, you will see them being agitated. They are unable to let you go, and they will show you their attitude, like they are putting their guards up, they are putting their defensive mechanism up. They will be changing their attitudes, behaviors, and trying to fight for your attention. They are somebody who are attention seeker, that you will see a pattern that has already been developed. Whenever when you try to withdraw, retreat, they will just put their defensive mechanism up, being defensive, and they will try to adjust their attitude and behaviors. But you see there is a lack of consistency because they will be resuming to their old pattern very soon. Sooner or later, they will be changing back to their old attitudes, old behaviors, and this is also one of the things that it leads you to great disappointment because you see there is a lack of persistency and inconsistency from this person. And unlike this new person, you see there is consistency, persistency, where this person, this is who they are because they are compassionate, they are high sensitive people, where they are empathetic in a way they will be putting themselves in your shoes and trying to relate to your emotions, feelings. They will not disregard you and making you feel inferior. So let's see more. Well, your past persons, I see that they are kicking themselves when you retreat, when you withdraw, because they feel that they are no longer able to exploit the energy from you when you ignore them, when you are taking a step back and focusing on your own lane, and they will try to give you some kind of apology that they will be returning into your life and seeing that they feel remorse. They want to seek your forgiveness. They feel regretful when you ignore them. And they will showing you a lot of romantic gestures, lovely gestures, just trying to pacify, mollify this heated situation and appease your insecurities and anger. And you are going to feel like, what is going on? Because you have had given them a lot of chances, opportunities, but you don't really see any improvements from them. And now with them changing, you already know that this is some kind of smoke screen because this is not something that is sincere or genuine. They are just feeding you with a story, an illusion, because again, you have already identified the pattern. You are somebody with the third eyes here. You are also intuitive. You are somebody who are able to identify the true intention and motive of others. So therefore, you know that this person, they are just changing themselves temporarily, just like doing some kind of plastic surgery. But at the end of the day, it's not going to change what is being left in their bones and blood. Because a cheater is always a cheater, a liar is always a liar. Haters gotta hate, and based on the past track of record, based on the past experiences that you have come across with this person, you can already come to a conclusion that somehow they are just feeding you with an illusion that very soon they are going to resume to their own old behavior and old pattern. So here you have this new person entering into your life, and this past person, and they're going to like trying to get back and seeking your forgiveness. So therefore it's a choice that you need to make because they are now kicking themselves. When you try to retreat, when you try to pull back your energy and draw it back towards yourself, they will freak out because you are somebody who are exuberant. And they feel that the reason why they feel good in their lives is because they have you in it. But they never really realize it until they lose you. So therefore, you need to exercise good judgment, due consideration, use your discernment to assess the situation whether you're going to give a chance to this new person. And I do see that with this new person coming in, there could be some kind of distance between both of you. It could be a long distance, or you two came across each other on through the internet, like dating app or some kind of trips, vacations, events, functions, gatherings, or introduced by some friends some friends of yours, or this person is being introduced by your family members, whatever that may be. This is going to be a new love encounter, someone that you feel there is a lot of chemistry, emotional bonding between both of you. You will feel giddy. They will make you laugh. They will make you happy. You will see a lot of compatibility and similarities. While you may feel that it's kind of like you are in this situation of standing at the crossroad, you will feel that you are having this dilemma because with this past person, they are going to return and show you a change of their gestures because they are now trying to present the best of themselves and asking you to forgive them, to give them another chance. But as I said, you already identified there is a pattern, some kind of unhealthy and toxic pattern that has been repeatedly occurred previously, because it's some kind of illusion that they have been feeding you because ultimately they are unable to change themselves. So therefore you need to exercise your judgment, discernment to make a decision, to come to a conclusion whether or not to carry the connection with this person, because they are freaking out, they are kicking themselves, and they have fear, insecurities when they realize that they could actually lose you. Versus you are going to accept or not the love that you are going to be getting from this person. So do leave your answer in the comment below whether you are going to accept the love from this new person or you are going to give another chance to this past person. So this is the end of the video. I hope you like it. Do subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so, and do check out the testimony of my clients in my Instagram, and thank you for staying with me until now. See you next time.